Okay, 1 hour race here at Bathurst, a nighttime start this time. P5 start for me, full field at 16. So ahead of me is D-Mock, Bradley, Tag and Holden. So a bit of an incident at this corner here. Brad goes up the inside, Tag goes wide into the wall, spins. So I made a move on Dimmick, coming around, Tag goes across in front of everyone, Dimmick, others get through. I get Tag again, and then someone comes and hits me up the back, and all of a sudden we're in P11, some pretty serious damage. So we've got Surly behind me, Spider. I'm just limping here now, just happy to let everyone go by. Really got poor control over the car here at the moment. So Spider gets by very gingerly. Australia's got some pretty heavy damage at the front. He may have been one of the unfortunate ones that got caught up. He's going around on the grass a little bit. And Tag's severely disabled here as well. So meanwhile, the new order is Holden, followed by Brad, D-Mock in 3, make that 4. Pure just busts a move on him. So behind D-Mock is Moneyman Davo in 5th. Closely followed by Clean Driver. Clean Driver comes into the pits, he's got damage at the front. He may have been caught up in all that. So we've got now Jed in 6, Jeffrey in 7, Wannabe in 8, Surly in 9, American Max in 10, Spider in 11, Expat 12, Expat hangs it out a little bit. And then we've got Clean Driver coming back out of the pits. I'm coming in, Tag's coming in, I'm in, swap tyres over, etc, etc, as does Australia. Bit hard to see with the night vision, so we'll just go on board for a little bit. So a really bad start to the race for quite a few of us. Man Davo's got some damage here as well. Jed's all good. Jeffrey's good. So we might jump forward a few laps here to get out of the night driving. Okay, we're about to go racing here again. So Jed can accelerate from this corner. No passing until the control line. So away we go. Bradley's already keen to get by here. About inside move, but holds back. Oh, Jed's hit the wall. He's going to go back a couple of spots here, I reckon. Oh, he's still scraping the wall. Clean Driver's gone backwards as well. So Clean Driver's just trying to gathering himself up, but he's got the horde coming at him. Holden finding himself a little bit compromised there as well, I think. So Jed's gone off again. So Jed's gone from P1 to P15 in half a lap. Sorry to highlight that on you, Jed. So up front we've got Bradley, followed by D-Mock. They've got a nice gap thanks to all the trouble behind them. Moneyman Davo is in P3, in for a podium shot here. Shadowed by Jeffrey. And then myself, Holden. Bit of a battle here. Expat and Max and Surly. They still haven't sorted out themselves here yet. Looks like Surly's got the inside line, he'll get it. America Max goes around. Clean Drivers through. Australia, Tag, Spider, Wannabe. And America Max back underway now. Jed's in the pits, or about to be. Moneyman here menacing D-Mock. Some of these drivers will be trying to do a fuel save as well. So D-Mock's got a little bit more fuel on board, so I think that's probably his strategy. Up to the back of Jeffrey for the moment, and I've got Holden close by as well. Jeffrey gets through there pretty well, as does Holden. Side by side here. So D-Mock's yielded, let Moneyman through. So Bradley's at the end of the straight, these guys midway down the pit straight. Moneyman's on the softs now, he'll be looking to knock out some good laps. Drag race here between myself and Jeffrey. I've got the inside line. I think Jeffrey's going to yield a little bit here. Here he does. Tucks in. Holden's got a little bit of damage on the front there. I don't know whether that's holding him back any. Holden's followed by X-Pac and Shirley. followed by a clean driver. Australia tag. Behind him is Wannabe. Then you got Spider. I think Spider's on a fuel conserve strategy here. American Max, a little bit of damage there. Jed's really hasn't recovered after those few little incidents. So D-Mock still hanging on the back of Moneyman here. Both knocking out pretty good times. So a 1 hour race, typically 27 laps is what's needed. Some will probably need to come in for a top up. Others will be fuel saving. Expat's a little bit out of shape there. Clean driver's been missing for a couple of weeks, so he's probably a little bit out of practice. Normally very quick and consistent. So he's followed by Australia and Wannabe. Got Spider racing by himself there, followed by American Max. Tags back in 14th. He's obviously done a quick pit stop. Here he has. Stayed on the tyres he had, but topped up with fuel. So for part of the race I got really close here to the back of D-Mock and ran off. I think I had some minor issues. Glances the wall maybe, that sort of knocked me off the back of D-Mock there. I'll see how long that takes. You can see my fuel is getting low. I was thinking around lap 20, 21 I would come in for a top up. So you can see I lost a lot of ground there. So D-Mock comes into the pits. I decided to go around another orbit. So behind me on track I've got Jeffrey and Cyrilie. behind them is Holden, an expat. So short shifting on this lap here, very low on fuel, just to make sure I actually did complete the lap. Moneyman's really caught up to Brad here. So maybe Brad's doing a bit of short shift fuel save here as well. Knocking out sort of 204s. Moneyman's just done it almost a 203, so there's the difference. Moneyman's really looking like he's got the goods here today. So Moneyman goes to the pits, Bradley goes through, he overshoots. I go into the pits and I've just run out of fuel on entry, so got 0 in the tank there. So Cyril's got past Jeffrey into P2. So with 5 laps to go, these two are going to have to come in for fuel, as we'll want to be. Australia will. D-Mox looks like he's playing the fuel game, so he may be okay. Tag came in earlier, so he's picked up on the overlap here into P7. Moneyman's out, but because of the pit lane off he had, he's copped 3 seconds. Spider goes past just as I come out of the pits. I got a full tank rather than a short fill. I thought I can race to the finish. Holden's done a similar thing. New tyres as well, as did I. Clean driver's going to be fine for fuel, I think. Maybe just. Expat's similar strategy. Jed's recovered into P14. Still carrying some damage though. And American Max also got damage at the front. Pretty healthy on fuel and tyres. So Bradley comes in. He'll come in for a top up, as does Cyril and Jeffrey. Wannabe comes in, as does Australia. D-Mock with his strategy continues on. See how far those guys fill up. Bradley's about 72. He's going to come out. Here he comes. Shirley's coming out. P3. Tag comes around for 4. Moneyman comes back out at 6. Spider in 7. Myself in 8. Holden 9. Wannabe comes out of the pits in P10. Clean driver might have the run on him here. Maybe not. Then in 12th we've got Expat Jet in 13, Australia in 14, America Max in 15th. So Bradley's right behind DMOC here. Would imagine with his fuel load he will overtake. Some good side-by-side racing there through the chase. DMOC's making him earn it though. Probably turn the wick up. So Shirley's there, followed by Tag. Jeffrey's worked his way into 5th, followed by Moneyman Dovo. Then myself. Holden's still in 8th, followed by Spider. Clean drivers there in 10, Wannabe 11. Shirley's very close to DMOC here. DMOC's a little bit lower on fuel than Shirley. Coming hard behind them is Tag. Short shifting there. Shirley goes past DMOC. So the top 4 cars can all see each other. So Tag pulls out here for his pass on DMOC, gets it done. And again, DMOC would have made that easy. So behind them is Jeffrey and Moneyman. After this lap, there'll be 2 to go. So the order, we've got Bradley up front, followed by Shirley in 2, Tag in 3, DMOC in 4. So Looks like Tag might be catching on to the back of Surly here. All drivers pretty much short shifting here now. Be worried about their fuel. Looks like Jeffrey and Moneyman are still going at it. And we've got myself back in 7th, Holden in 8th. Clean driver. Wannabe. Expat. Spider had some pedal problems, so that's why he's drifted back. It's been very frustrating for him. He's normally up the front. Australia in 13th. America Max and Jed. So Jed's really low on fuel here. Looks like Tag and Cyril very similar on fuel load. Looks like they're prepared to circulate at the moment. D-Muck will be concerned about his fuel load. He's operating on a lower mixture, so he won't have full power at his disposal. Jeffrey arrives on his tail. Across the line for what will be now the final lap. So D-Muck potentially is going to lose a couple of spots here. Jeffrey and Moneyman both get through. Bit of a duel here. Moneyman gets 4th. Oh, a bit untidy there, Money. Scraped the wall. Jeffrey's pushing him around the track here now. Just got to keep it on the black stuff. Tag settled into 3rd. He's not going to challenge. Cyril's fuel load's pretty low. Bradley's managed his speed and fuel very well again this week, so he's going to get across the line for P1. P2 for Cyril, 3 for Tag. Moneyman up to P4. I know he's desperate to win one of these. This is a pretty good showing today. And we got Jeffrey. Then myself up to 6th. Unfortunately, D-Mock had to stay in his fuel save. That left him vulnerable. The tag crossed the line. Moneyman just in front of Jeffrey. Good battle by them. P6 for myself. D-Mock gets in for 7. Holden for 8. Clean Driver gets 9. Wannabe makes it in for 10. Expat 11. Spider gets home for 12. Australia will get 13. Max and Jed ran out of time, so they dropped off the lead lap. Finished 14th and 15th. So thanks for watching. Please give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.